Alright, let's take the Lasher first. And then we'll move in on more of the Tar Beast here. This is definitely what I've been excited for, having a new zone full of quests to do, where any direction we go, we have quests we can complete, we have quest mobs, different objectives to get to. It's really, really good. Definitely revitalizes the game a little bit when you get into this level range, and, you know, we struggled for a while without having any centralized hubs to focus on questing. Now, hopefully that's going to change. I don't know if we're going to hit another lull or not, somewhere in the 50s, but for now, we are good to go for a while. The only unfortunate thing is, with the dungeon coming up that we can do Sunken Temple, we're on the wrong continent for that. So that's kind of the sad thing. What would have really helped would be to have gotten a heal off here before we engaged in combat. There we go, that should work. Alright, I will shut up for a minute and we will eat some food and get our health back. And I will drink some coffee. Alright, let's see. You are level 52. We should be able to handle that. Beyond that is a level 50. Nice. Tar Beast. I wonder if we're going to get tar from either the Tar Beast or the Tar Creepers. Kinda hoping that it doesn't matter, as long as they are tar something. Let's back him up a little bit. I don't want to get this other one. A something journal? A mangled journal begins a quest. You have uncovered a mangled journal. Parts of it remain legible, with a Willadin marshal claiming ownership over the contents therein. If the journal is accurate, then Willadin may be found somewhere in the northern part. Yeah, we know where he's at. Alright, so we'll take the guy his journal. We're pretty close. Pretty close, but I think we'll just wait. Whoops. Kind of want to be tracking the tar since we are actively working on it. We need to be on the lookout for a blue crystal. We do need one more blue crystal that we'll find somewhere. We found a lot over here to the southeast. So if all else fails, we can head back into that general area. I don't think I need this anymore. But it's allowing me to collect it nevertheless. I think it's funny that these guys can disarm us. I guess, like, maybe our weapon gets lodged in their sticky tarness, and we can't pry it free for a minute. Maybe that's the way they do it. Okay, so these guys are dropping the super sticky tar. Any of the tar creepers. Let's take a food break really quick. It'd be cool to see a weapon proc for a melee class that, like, as you consecutively pull enemies and kind of stay in combat, you have more and more of a chance to proc the effect. So it kind of, like, rewards momentum. That would be fun. Probably wouldn't work that well in Classic, since a lot of times you do want to be a little bit more considerate of your pulls, but... Yep, we're definitely gonna have to buy some Mage Weave next time we're in a city. Which isn't a big deal, it's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap considering, like, I probably won't ever buy Epic Riding. Because, you know, we're in a seasonal model, so after a year these characters are gonna be parked on regular classic realms where they'll probably never be touched again. So yeah, probably not going to save up and spend the money on any kind of epic riding. The riding speed we currently have is fast enough for our purposes, I think. Unless something drastically changes and we somehow start making a lot more money. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about like struggling and striving to raise the gold at the exclusion of spending gold on all other things. Not for a seasonal model. Alright, I swear that eventually we are gonna head south. I'm not making it up. We're gonna start making our way to the south. Probably slowly, but we are going to do it. I'm kind of thinking, is there some kind of volcano or lava at the... Yeah, there's some kind of volcano or lava spout or something at the middle of this zone, isn't there? And I think we had a quest to find a guy at the volcano. Yeah, the Fire Plume Ridge. Maybe this is gonna warrant some investigating here. Well, okay, level 54 Living Blaze. We're not gonna be able to make it bleed, which is gonna make it a lot more difficult to deal with, and it's a higher level than us. So, maybe we come back to this when we're level 52 or 53. Might be more appropriate, unless we can find other ways in. Yeah, see, these guys are all... They're all level. We're not going to mess with that right now. I feel like we're going to be here for a while. So why mess with it now? Well... I'd like to charge, but I don't want to fight the ooze too. Let's hold on a second. Alright, that seemed to do it. Oh, yeah, nice. So we're completing 2 quests when we're fighting these guys. We're getting just regular dinosaur bones, but we're also getting scales. That is amazing, and I love it. And it just makes me smile. It feels really good, guys, to have multiple enemies in the same sight range that we can work on for quests. Yeah, it's a huge relief. I just wish we needed the sludges for something. They're kind of the missing link in this. Primal oozes. Fighting a lot of the things here is starting to bring back really old memories of when I quested through here originally. Like the last time I remember being here was me and a buddy were questing together. Just leveling up, and we were running a shaman druid trio, horde side obviously, through here, and just making these really big pulls and popping tranquility to stay alive. It was a lot of fun. That was back when we started to learn that when you're questing together as 2 classes that have heals and can deal a decent amount of damage, you can get away with some pretty crazy pulls. And yeah, it was a really good time. I'm still envious to this day of like people who have the same schedule as their friends or just like such open availability that they can level up with others. Like just have that like solid leveling group of 2 or 3 people. That was always like one of the funnest things to do in WoW back in the day when it came to leveling, is just having that static leveling group and being able to do a bunch of cool stuff and not have to worry about finding solid people for dungeons, being able to tackle elite quests. Good times. So we are going to find Pterodactyls down here. I was kind of worried they were only going to be up in the mountains because that's where we saw them at first. But it looks like they're going to be just kind of flying around down here as well. So that is great. Decent drop rates so far on the scales too. That's also good. Yeah, I do realize that we're just kind of like heading north and east, any direction. We'll farm a little bit in each area as we head south. And then we'll probably do the same thing heading back north until we get everything wrapped up. There's also like some quests where you have to visit certain areas to pick things up off the ground. There's the hive wall sample that we need to get while we're fighting our insects for the other quest. Alright, let's take a little pause here and eat some food. Yeah, see the creative foodstuffs and the research equipment. So southwest and northeastern. Northeastern would be like right over here. Maybe we go try to find that while we're up here and just kind of like fight stuff on our way. That might be a better plan. And then we can just cut right back through here on our journey to the south. And then we have to end up in the southwest for the other camp. And yeah, I guess we just gotta settle in and get used to the fact that we live in Ungoro now. We're gonna be here for a while. What are we gonna do about this? We should be good. Do we even need to waste the rage on sweeping strikes? This guy's about to go down. Yeah, I don't think we waste the rage. There we go. This might get a little tricky. We could do our fear bandage move here. That didn't work as well as it has in the past. I think we're still going to be okay. We got a proc there on Sulth Rays, so that's going to help out quite a bit. Well, I'm glad that I bought a million chickens. Because it seems like we're really going to need them. At least their disarm doesn't last for very long. We've had disarms that have affected us for a lot longer than that. Although, okay, he's doing it back to back, then I take the last bit back then. I think we can get blindweed though, can't we? Yeah, we can. We gotta make our way over there for that. That's a skill up we can't afford to leave behind at this point. What are you doing dodging our Mortal Strike? That's incredibly rude. Yeah, just swimming in bubbling tar. I'm sure that's good for you, right? Just some boiling tar. Good for the skin. Clears the pores out, I heard. Would do the opposite of that. Yeah, we're not having a lot of luck with our Mortal Strike actually connecting, are we? Got a Night Elf Druid over here. Also working on the Tar Beasts. Hopefully they weren't trying to get to this blindweed. Dream Foil. I don't know if we can get Dream Foil, but we are going to find out. Oh, there it is. And no, we can't. And then the other question is, how many blue crystals have I just walked right past without noticing? That's the real question in this episode so far. How many blue crystals have been left behind? We only need one. I think we need to head more into this unrevealed area. I didn't really see... Did we see any camps or anything? I don't remember seeing any camps, and I kind of think maybe they'll give us a little marker on the minimap for it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not that nice. I kind of wish you had a setting to tell it to only track herbs that you can actually pick. That would be neat. I'm sure that's probably something a mod can do. Just a random thought. Well, we hit him so hard that he dropped an item. That's good. Let's eat some food and get our health back a little bit here. Just fishing for some kind of map reveal at this point, but I don't think we're going to get anything over here. A lot of crits popping off right now. More blood petal sprouts. Since we were able to collect the crystals before and we need those for a quest, I'm gonna keep grabbing these when I notice them. That being said, to look at them, I probably have rode past a bazillion of them and not noticed. So that's probably definitely happened. But we'll try to grab them whenever we do see them. Yeah, I mean, this is the northeast, but whoa, 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 okay. Let's not wander right into the Devil's Sore. That is just freaking awesome. I love it. But yeah, we're gonna try to avoid. I mean, I guess this camp could be, like, set back into the mountains. We really don't know. Ironstone Plateau. Well, that means something, right? The fact that this little place has a name is probably significant. So let's hang out up here for a minute and see what's going on. Just a bunch of fledgling Pterodactyls. Yeah, but no camp though. That's really weird. As we fled our base camps in the southwest and northeastern part of the crater, we left behind vital supplies. Yeah, I would think this would have to be the northeast. But I'm not finding anything. Well, at least we found our last blue crystal, and we found these pterodactyls. It's not a bad outcome. I will end up just looking up where the camp is if we don't find it naturally, which at this point it doesn't really seem like we're going to, unless it's much further to the east. Which, you know, they said northeast. Probably just something that we didn't see. And there we go, that's one quest completed. Let's come over here and get the sungrass. We can definitely use this, and maybe we'll even get a skill up off of it, who knows. Yep, there's our skill up. Totally worth it. Maybe we'll stay back here if we can, and you can kind of see like a trail on the minimap that looks like it might lead somewhere. Maybe we'll kind of ride that out. But then again, as I look around, I don't really know where that would be. Unless, no, we can't get back there either. Alright. Well, it was a good effort. Like I said, I will end up just looking up where that camp is. We'll search for the one in the southwest when we get down there. We'll give it the good try. You know, we'll search for it on our own first, and if we don't find it by exploring around the area, then we'll just look it up. And that's fine. That's fine, especially for where we're at in the playthrough and all the things I haven't looked up until this point. We got a nice blood petal poison on us. Nature damage inflicted every 3 seconds. Mana leached every 3 seconds as well. That would really suck as a caster, to not only have your health being taken down, but also just be passively losing mana. Not fun. I wonder if there's any reason to keep looting these Unguro dirt piles, or if I should just leave it alone. I'm assuming we could probably get dinosaur bones from these raptors as well. I mean, raptors kind of scare the hell out of me. They just are intimidating because they're so large and look like they could just rip us apart, and they are kind of hanging out in a pack, and I'm not really down for that, so maybe I'm gonna leave these raptors alone. What is this? Okay, so there's some eggs here. If we ever need to find raptor eggs, we're looking over here in the west. For now, maybe we should get out of here. Oh, here we go. Piece of Threshodon carcass. Okay. So that's the first part. Now what? Return to Torah. Okay, we need to go back. And he's just right down here, so how about we head down that way? Lots of raptor eggs. I'm just like thinking, what are the odds we don't get a quest involving raptor nests? Yeah, figures. I knew this was gonna be an issue that we had here. I also, well, I guess I kind of remember where he's at. Okay, he's past this guy. Dismounted again. Here we go, he's right up here. This will do nicely. It seems Larkori eats well these days, although I wonder where he found a Threshodon in this area. Odd. Regardless, I will hold on to this until you are ready for your confrontation with the beast. Do not worry for my safety. I am sure you've angered Larkori enough. Okay. Bring 2 Ravasaur pheromone glands to Torah. So those are the raptors, right?
We shall meet again.
Yeah, okay, raptors. Okay, now we're gonna cut over into the southern area and reveal the map over there and see what's going on over there. We should find Silithid. Ravasaur Runner. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that. We're not charging into a 3-pack of, like... Oh, jeez! God. Okay, I see how it's gonna be. I see how it's gonna be. They're just gonna be hiding around every tree and every corner, just ready to jump out at us, Jurassic Park style. Okay, now we know. I mean, if you're a hunter and you like the raptors in the game, you have your pick of, like, basically whatever color you want. If you come down here to Unguro Crater. I don't know if these guys are going to be dropping quest items. I kind of guess... I guess they could drop the pheromone glands. They should be able to drop dinosaur bones. But they haven't been, so... So there is that fact, that they just haven't been dropping the items. Yeah, we can go ahead and safely say that the Ravisseurs have a really low drop rate for anything, I guess. Okay, I see the twitchy structures that indicate Silithid ahead. And I think not only are we looking to kill them, we need to head down inside and we have to find a certain bug on a wall or something very, very, very specific. A hive wall sample. One of the Gorishi hive hatcheries. Look for the chamber with the hanging larval spawns. I think I've seen rooms like that inside of these Silithid areas. I did a quest off recording back in Tannerus where I had to go into one of these areas to find some surveying equipment. And I think the insides of all of the Silithid hives are basically the same layout. We've got Gorishi Reavers. So what do we need from these guys exactly? We need a Gorishi scent gland. I'm kind of thinking that can probably drop off of anything with the word Gorishi in it. At least, that is going to be my hope. Very, very cool looking. Some of my favorite models in the game, but also very, very creepy at the same time. Would also make for a fun hunter pet. Physical damage taken is increased by 42% for 30 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? Physical damage taken is increased by 42% for 30 minutes. Holy crap, that almost makes me want to reach out in general to see if anybody can cleanse that off of us. What in the actual F? That's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. I love it. It's gonna make this a lot harder for us. Yeah, it's gonna make it a lot harder for us. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of ready to group up here, but... Jeez. Okay, well... We don't want to fight the Ravagers. Got it. Let's try a worker. Now that we're taking 50% more damage on every single time we get hit, it should be great, right? Like, can I log out for 30 minutes and log back in? Is it... Oh, good, you're calling for help! Even better! Even better. yeah, I don't know if maybe we don't survive this thanks to the 40% increased damage. There's a good chance that we die.